Hello, hello, hello. This is Vaz and welcome back to Minecraft. So the first thing we're going to be doing is making the interiors of each and every one of these. So the first store is a clothing store. Now, unfortunately, we are sold out of the gold clothing, but over here we basically have outfits and then we have hats, especially for winter. Some of the store seemed a little empty, so why not more shelving? And admittedly, the floor is a bit too boring for me, so I'm gonna quickly change this up. And this is a lot better. So the next store we're going to be working on will be a game store. A part of me is debating on the color, because these will be where we will display things. But should I actually have blue like this, especially with the wall? Well, I'll decide on that later. Until then, let us make the counter. What is that sound? So apparently I didn't completely light up the bottom of this. Anyway, so there's our counter. And now this looks too carnival-y. Not a fan. I feel like this fits the game's vibe better. Yeah, I'd say this is a lot better as a wall. So welcome to the game store. You basically have games on the shelf. Books got a little expensive, so I just made a lot more paper. And on these shelves over here is where you'd have stuff like merchandise. So yeah, now that's 2 stores done. Now I had an idea before I work on that store. What if we make this an ice cream parlor? And here is what we have so far. I think it looks really nice. We have different colors, we have the floor that is definitely ice cream themed. Or at least to me anyway. And now it's time to work on the counter. Now behind the counters, we have a bunch of different ice cream flavors, except for chocolate. We've run out of that one, it's very popular. So yeah, I would say that's the ice cream parlor done. So now we have the final store of the plaza. I'm thinking a toy store. So welcome to the toy store. So over here, this will be where toys will be displayed. We have a train of some sort, and a place where you can dispense quarters and get toys. So yes, now all the shops are done, and I don't know what to really put on these tables. So before we begin on Subway, I'd like to announce the results of a couple of polls I'd posted. So I had asked if I should make another Victorian/Georgian town in Season 2. And the majority, pretty much all the votes, said yes. I then asked if I should make an amusement park in Season 2. The majority of you also said yes. So then I asked how often should I upload episodes of Albatross Season 2, which would actually impact the episodes sort of coming out in general from different playthroughs. Now the majority of you said 1 video a month. So my plan is to basically record as much as I can and bring out videos that are definitely over 20 minutes. I'm gonna quickly sleep. Now, the first month may have 2 videos, only because one will basically be the Welcome to Season 2 basic video, exploring and all that other fun jazz. So now, let us work on this subway. This very tall subway. I think we should start with the seating. I think that's pretty good so far. We have our little booths, we have some actual tables, and I went with a bit more line because the walls already have the yellow. And then over here we have basically where sandwiches are prepped. I was thinking of making this 2 stories, but I'm probably just gonna add some light fixtures and then move on. And I'd say that's good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean up these streets a bit, and then we're gonna start the server tour. I do think it is time to finally say goodbye to Season 1. So before we officially begin, unfortunately I'm not going to fix this map. I'm sorry. But I'd like to say goodbye to this amazing storage room. It's been really nice. Goodbye, Mayor's office. I still really like this filing cabinet. Yeah, I didn't use barely use this at all. But hey, it was great that it was here. Goodbye, small villager town. And over here, goodbye, trading hall, with the remainder of the villagers who like to stay with the other villagers. Goodbye, experience farm. It was great using you, a lot. In fact, I might use you again before I have to actually go. Yeah, I'ma definitely do that. And we're done. Let's go. Hello there, Rodrigo. I should have ridden you more. And honestly, I'm going to miss you very, very much. You've been a great horse. And this house, this townhouse, I built, I wouldn't say at the very beginning because I built my starter house at the very beginning. But it was still really nice to build this empty house. I never really quite moved in because I mainly used my loft to sleep and then was never inside here ever after I built it. In fact, the bed in the loft is no longer here. I don't know which bed it is in the area. I really like the flower field. I was inspired. So even though this is Albatross MC Season 1, this isn't the first instance of the Albatross MC server. And in the last one, I didn't do too much. I joined near the end of the server's lifetime before it updated to this, and I built a nice flower field. So that was the inspiration for me doing it again. As for the... I need to eat. As for the park, at the beginning, as you've noticed, there was a tiny, tiny hub for the Nether portal. And I wanted to build a nice park. So I did. Honestly, the only things I would have added to it are benches alongside here. Now, I have come here a lot, even if it wasn't on video, to mainly get wool and beef and leather. And mutton, unintentionally. Other than that, that is it, and I will miss this park a lot. Goodbye, pavilion. Goodbye, stable thing. Goodbye. You know what? I've barely been on here. I'm going to be on here now. Hooray! Goodbye, Nether portal. Goodbye, townhouse. Goodbye, wall I never finished. And the subway we will see again. Goodbye, 3-in-1 building. Did I have more plans? In fact, yes. Before I was actually going to build this, the very first building I would have built on this this area, would have actually been the restaurant over here, which I never did because life happened and the server wasn't as much of a priority as it could have been. But again, I'm not a Minecraft channel, so I didn't want to post constant Minecraft episodes and constantly be on Minecraft. Over here, I did have a hospital planned and a police station apparently. And over here, I had houses, like actual suburban houses planned. And even my own actual house, well, not actual house in real life, but my Ridgewell house that wasn't the townhouse. I was going to build it over here, have a basement, and then basically sell my townhouse. But I didn't, so I still own it. And so now we leave Tostania. Goodbye, Tostania. Hello, road and chickens and more shulker boxes. I know where I want to visit first. We're gonna go to Jorvik. Hello, Jorvik, that was only a few steps away. I like this town. It's really nice. And Dram had started a pyramid somewhere over here. But, I mean, a lot of us haven't really finished certain projects, but it was still a really, really nice, like, large-scale build so far. There's also this castle made out of diorite blocks. It's also pretty nice. I like it. And he had a lot of really nice buildings over here, and my phone got a notification, but we'll ignore that. I also like this house. I've only been in it once, but it was still pretty nice, and I'm almost crashing into it. Oh no. Yeah, I like this. Time to move on. Now, I don't remember what this is called, but it was also really nice. I'm sure we'll see a sign somewhere. Oh, here it is. Tranquil Gardens. Now we have a bridge over here, which I wasn't a fan of this being in the middle of it. It made going over here with Rodrigo kind of awkward. And over here is New San Felipe. I had an apartment that I never actually decorated. And then over here is the museum. Haha. Oh, what skeletal remains? Which adorn this museum are from an ancient beast known as the Talian Scorpion. This creature was a giant hunter. This river valley was once home to hundreds, now they are extinct. Where are the skeletal remains? This ancient suit of armor was worn by a soldier of the civilization which adorned the shores of the riverbank. You can still find the ruins of said civilization on the opposite side of the river. This ancient wind vessel was dug up from the base of the river. Historians believed an ancient city along its banks used these boats. The world was once connected by river trade by these boats. Okay. My favorite. Well, you know what? Oh, okay, sorry, I put away a lot of things. Otherwise, I would have put something here. Ah, the spiral staircase. Oh! Those are the skeletal remains. Gotcha. End stone from the End Island. Deep slate ores. And amethyst. Well, this was an awesome museum. Let's go. There was definitely a lot to see in New San Felipe. In fact, I kind of want to see these shops. The premium ore shop had nothing in it. Cylinder Co. was not yet opened and will never be. Goodbye, Cylinder Co. Ooh, Savino Hall. Okay. Over here was Cottage Flowers, another shop. Anything in here? Nope, nothing. What about over here? This is going to be a cafe of sorts. Cakes and bread and all that. And it never was. Now over here we had another pretty nifty build that I don't remember the name of. Hopefully there is a sign. Yes, there is. Carleone. Alright, let's take a closer look at Carleone. Oh, here we go. Haha. Yeah, this is pretty grand. B? Okay. I liked it though. This was really nice. And away! Then we had this communication tower. I don't remember. Is there a sign? Maybe. I don't see a sign. But I will now call it the Dublin Spire. But also the Eiffel Tower at the same time. The Eiffel Spire. And over here we had Bournemouth. I like this house. I've been in here, specifically this house, a few times. Mainly while I was exploring and going from the starter town to Tostania. I don't think there was really anything else in Bournemouth. Nope, just road. Let us turn back. Actually, let us turn this way. I believe Sassel Crossing is this way. Yeah, somewhere over here. And here we have Sassel Crossing, or Sassel Crossing. It's nice to see this place developing over the course of, well, I wouldn't say the season, because this wasn't really on camera much. But when I first came here, there was not really much. I didn't even know this place had a name for a while. But it's nice to see, like, how this place developed. This place is pretty. I just don't know what it's called. Goodbye, place. Oh, it had a train station. Oh wait, no, we're stopping here now. Oh, thanks, leg. Cool. Does this place have a name? No, it didn't really even have a nether portal. But it was really nice looking. I like it. And what is this place? This is not New Village. Yeah, I don't know what this place is. Well, goodbye. And we have another interesting looking place that I don't know what it is. Oh, over here is New Village. Well, it's been forever since I've been here. Now, this Pokemon gym was supposed to be, as one knows, a sort of transportation. However, I gave up on the idea quickly and never took it down. And here we have my old house, from the very, very, very beginning. This house that I don't think I ever planted anything up here. Whoops, hello sheep. I did make occasional trips throughout the season. I just don't think I really showed them on camera. Yeah, my living room, my kitchen, more of a dining room it was supposed to be. Never really finished furnishing this place though. Then we have upstairs where this was supposed to be like the master bedroom, where I moved the bed somewhere else. We had what was going to be the bathroom over here. Up here was supposed to be another bedroom or an office of some sorts. And then we had up here, which was the rooftop. Which honestly is a really nice view of the town. And here is an aerial view of New Village. Still really nice. Surprisingly developed. Enough so with a train station that would have been derailed and crashed into all the shops. A little unfinished mansion thing over here. And then I believe somewhere over here was Cylinder Co. The actual Cylinder Co. and not one of its subsidiaries or whatever. Not one of its branches. I found it. I was starting to go the wrong way. But yeah, we have Cylinder Co. Created by the owner, Zam. Oh. Oof. Yeah. This was a large build. I remember when he started this. I remember coming over while he was actually building this part and tricking zombies into attacking him. We have the little personal area over here with a... don't know if this would be more finished. Maybe, who knows? But there was a lot to this map. And over here was the little villager trading area he had set up with a lot of villagers. And then over here was Swindon. I don't know what this building was supposed to be. Presumably another house. Probably. But let's check out Swindon. Now, Zam was on here a lot. In fact, way more than I was. So over here we had Town Hall, City Hall, and Museum. Maybe there's a sign. City Hall. With the full map of Swindon, which was enormous and maybe updated often. In fact, you can actually see my little vacation house right there. Unfortunately, the season's ending, and even though I said I was, I'm not going to finish the house. I'm going to take a tiny break from Minecraft before Season 2 starts, so I'm not burnt out. And by that I mean burnt out from doing this and a bunch of other things. And then we have the streets of Swindon, including the EXP farm over here. Okay, it wasn't really an EXP farm, I don't think. It was definitely a material farm of some sort. Also, then we have the big Cylinder Co. office building. And I believe Zam had a penthouse at the very top, maybe? I don't remember. I don't think so. I think it was just down here, which I'm not going to crash. Or try not to. Hopefully there was a bed over here. Okay, this was not the apartment building. Or at least the apartment that he was in. I think it was the penthouse, like, at the very top. But I don't remember. Or maybe it was the building up there. Yeah, it was. It was. Gonna get me some sleep. With a skeleton nearby? Where is the skeleton? Like, which room is the skeleton in? I'm now genuinely curious. Oh, it's above me. somewhere. Oh, okay. Then we had little apartments down here. I did have one of them, and of course, never actually bothered decorating it. And then we had Zam's house over here. I'll show you from the very bottom. We're going through the horse garage, which I've dubbed it that because, I mean, what else would you do? Drive cars? Okay, I don't remember this being finished. This was really nice. Okay. Little basketball court over here. Upstairs we have a living room. Cool. I like this. This was a nice feature. And then we have a little rec... Oh no. Yeah, I'd say rec room because this is a pool table. Slash kitchen. Slash dining room or slash more living room. A nice view of a city. And then up here, I think we just had the bedroom. So now it's time to say goodbye to this city as well. Goodbye, Swindon. Let us head to the train station, our final stop. I believe it's over here. Oh, also there are some pretty neat buildings over here. I think a museum was also over here as well. And I'm mainly curious about one thing. Oh no! My ride! It's not here! No! Goodbye, unfinished vacation house. I did have plans to finish you, but alas, they were not realized. Goodbye, cool houses, and shops and whatever. And hello, Museum of Art and History. Not really much in here. Oh, here we go. Ah, my skull is on fire. Ah, yes, my favorite. Pull my finger. Okay. Yeah. Wandering. King Piggy. Hablito. Withering. Walking Man. Oh, my favorite. And many more. Was there anything up here, though? No. Well, let's head back home. And remember the times we had. Hello, hello, hello. This is I, a piece of toast in a suit, and welcome to Minecraft, specifically a private server with myself and other friends. I made a farm for myself, just mainly wheat. So for one, we have a massive pathway that goes really far. Also, I've been placing these here as pillars for basically the Skytram. I quickly got a couple of things, mainly for terraforming and whatnot. So as you can see here, there's going to be fields, and the first town is going to be called Ridgewell. It's sort of like a rural sort of farm town. Like, what if we have something here? What if we have something here? I'm going to move the flag up here. And as I go to make a map, Brendo has spawned a warden. Or brought a warden to my town hall. Oh no. This is my pet. Does your pet have a name? Mr. Booby, of course. Your pet is great. What are you doing with that sword? What are you doing? Okay. No longer holding the sword. So far, everything is going good. Although I don't have brick slabs. So I guess I spoke too soon. I wonder if this even looks good. I'll find out in a bit. I hope so. Okay, so I extended the bar a bit. And because this will just be a post office, it's just going to be a tiny building that's connected, like full-on connected to this building. So maybe I'll do a similar style for the post office. Maybe. I'm hoping this design works. There's only one way to find out. Well, sort of it's more of a district. It was going to be its own little town, but now it's a district called Bedwick. So, yes, I actually had me, like, a lot of footage. If I can actually find it, I will replace this clip. If not, then you know it's lost forever. And now what will be the final floor? Because otherwise I'm going to need more glass. I actually should not destroy that piece of glass. Nope. Wait. Nope. There we go. Bye. Have fun. I told you I'd see you again. Subway station. And we are back. Well, that was a fun server tour. I will see you again next season. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and until next time, take care. Goodbye.